All right, we are officially in the heredity unit, and this is one of our first explorers that we're going to work on. This is a little information about the parts of the cell and our DNA, where it's located. You guys can read that when you do your assignment, but I'm going to walk you through the actual activity. So here is the first um, page where you're going to have to put your answers down. So I've already started marking the grandparents. The traits that the grandparents have are marked here in these columns, and I just use the square shape up here to draw a square, and then just click and drag. This is not going to be very neat and tidy. And then you can change the color by clicking the little paint bucket and choosing. I used blue, orange, purple, and yellow, so you can have it match. And then once you have your squares made, you can just select them and hit Control C and Control V, and it will fill in for you. This will work for grandparents and a little bit for the mom and dad below, the grandparents, offspring, and then so we have um, grandparents, and then okay, so now I have all the traits colored in for the grandparents. Grandpa A is blue and Grandma A is orange. So when they create an offspring here, she will get half of Grandpa or dad, her dad's traits, and half of her mom's traits. So I just select, you can select multiple by holding Control button down and then click on with your mouse. And then I just hit Control C and Control V. So now I have half the traits for um, their daughter from her dad. So, and then we've got um, half from her mom here. Control C, Control V, and motor it on down here. So you can see that her parents, she received half of their traits from, or half from each. So we've got blue and orange over here for father, or well, I'll say the father in a second, but this is grandpa, or we'll say it's confusing because I got to scroll down, but right now grandpa will is the dad of this father, and then their offspring are down here. So that's why we've got grandpa, mom, and dad, and then kids. So this parent gave half of their traits to this offspring, and then we've got half coming from this um, mom here. So we're giving half to dad here. Oops. And then we've got these two and their offspring, Julie, Jim, Jill, and Joe. So this is where your artistic abilities come in of drawing squares and coloring them correctly. So first of all, you can click on mother, and her link will take you to her colors. So she's only blue and orange. But for the kids, these kids get half of their traits from mom and half from dad. So to pick these colors at random, because that's how it is in real life, I've created the this name picker. So we'll just submit, and you just click on the wheel and it spins. And the first color, don't remove it. Don't remove it, just hit continue. So the first color we're going to color in is blue. So we're just going to copy and paste that square. And then I would fill it in here. Might have to shrink it a little bit because their column is a little smaller. But, and then you choose two more that are going to come from mom. So that means you spin the wheel two more times. So you fill in another blue square and so on. So 3 spins for mom, and then if you click on father, the father label, you can click on his colors. So we have purple and yellow, and let's see, just do this and that, and then spin it just the same. Mute it this time because it's quite loud. So we have purple. So we'd go down here and copy and paste the purple and move it down here for Julie. So you're gonna do one kid first, 3 spins for mom, 3 spins for dad, and those spins will tell you what colors to fill in here, and so on and so forth. So you'll do it for all the kids. They should all get their own spins. All right. After you're done with that, you'll answer the questions on the last page. So for those of you that tend to accidentally forget to fill in the last page, there are 4 pages to look at on this assignment. All right. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, be free to email me.